Here we go. Mic check 1, 2. Hello, gamers. How are we all doing this fine day? Welcome to the MXGP of Le Francais. We are here at Villars sous Écoute. No idea how to pronounce it. I am always a big fan of the French GP tracks. I don't know why, but they always ride incredibly well to me, and so far this one is no different. It's definitely one where you need to be precise with your lines and not override the track, and I think it should be some very good fun racing all rounds. I feel much better going into this one than I did at Indonesia last week. Well, week before last, sorry. It's been a little 2-week break, hasn't it? So we'll see how she goes, see how she rides, and we're going to try and give the Husky a little bit of outdoors love today, since I've been doing it outdoors on the Suzuki recently. But Husky done me very nicely the other night in Supercross, so I thought we'd give her a go again outdoors, and you guys can just have a little lap or two on board with me first and foremost. And yeah, track looks good. It's very rough down some of these hills, so you have to be a bit patient, take your time, but there's multiple line choices in each corner, and I'm hoping they will end up being viable. Hope it's not follow the leader around the outsides, because they're the easiest line. And we'll see how she goes. And I'll get me a few laps in at the moment, so we've got about 3 and a bit minutes left of practice on this track, and then we'll be going into, I think it's 30 minutes of qualifying now, so that should be good. Welcome to the channel, Jacob. If you are new, there's a couple of tip videos out there. This stream for me is just me kind of like focusing and tryharding a little bit, so I won't be able to help too much. But you should be able to find some stuff on my channel if you just type in tips. We've got a couple of different line choices. There's a couple of outsides I think are a little bit dominant, unfortunately, but that's not too bad. We can just kind of filter into them. I think so I had a 37 in practicing just now. I think top of 450 qualifying will probably be somewhere in the 35s, maybe a 34 if they have a particularly good lap. I think if I can get in the 36s, I'll be quite a happy man for qualifying. And then I think race pace will probably be quite a bit slower than that, so we'll see how it all develops. Yeah, a couple of these off-camber / turning downhills are going to be very sketchy. There's a couple of very sharp bumps that will yank the front end away from you if you're not careful. Oh, can't really see through Trav's rider right now. So there's an inside here. This will actually be a perfect way to test. So Trav's gone inside, I've gone outside. That's pretty much bang on. Pretty much bang on. So very happy with that. I think it'll just be a case of what lines you are comfortable taking. Oh no, the front end went. Go. Back up the hill. Off 1A. This is one of them sections. You saw his back end kick out just there. That is not uncommon at all. Oh, we tripled it from the inside. Okay, I didn't even know that was doable. That was much faster than what I'd done. Oh, don't like that. That's not something that I want to do in the racing, but maybe in quali. I can't see where the rut is. But I do wish that the rider invisibility took effect sooner so I can see. I mean, this isn't a qualifying lap, so it doesn't matter too much. Don't know why I'm getting stressed. Obviously, I need to take some fuel out as well. That was only a 36. That wasn't even a good lap, for me at least. Oh, front end getting a little bit sketchy there. What's all this outside like? That's not too bad. That'll give you a big lift up and over the step up. Reeves got a 142. That's good. He's 250, isn't he? I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie's not racing today, which is quite funny since it seems like he's really enjoying the track so far. Since he's been playing, he's got to go and get ready for work. I'm good, thank you, Anthony. Hope you are as well. I think the suspension that I'm rocking right now, it's a little bit on the kicky side. But I'm hoping that as the races go on, some of these bumps get worn down, so it won't be affect me quite as much. Just going to be a little bit careful on the opening couple of laps. Let's see what the outside's like. I think Trav goes inside here. Wasn't too much of a difference at all. Now I'm going to have to try and hit this triple from the inside like he did. Oh, I don't know if I like that. That's a bit sketchy over them bumps. Yeah, not sure about that one there. Oh, tiptoeing. Drop the back rebound. Let me just have a quick glimpse and see what I'm rocking, because I haven't even been looking at it. I should have done a bunch of testing today, but I was playing COD instead. So, it's very soft there. More clicks equals softer, quicker. So you want the rebound to be a bit slower. And I'm actually going to put the preload up 1. Let me just save that as a random one, just in case I'm not vibing with it. Don't want to do it too much. Yeah, I think very, very good job on this tracker. Very good job. Yeah, I know it's all personal for different people as well, isn't it? Some people will like one thing and then others will like something completely different. Thank you very much, Backer. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed Indy overall. Looks like you have some good seats there.
Good luck today, given now since I won't be able to stay the whole time.
Oh, that's no worries. Thank you very much for being here now. Appreciate you as always. Hello, Cladus. Welcome back again. Oh, I'm trying to get that inside, but I'm going a little bit too fast into it, so I'm end up tiptoeing rather than actually getting into the rut. So, oh, that's a harsh square edge bump over the bars. There's a harsh square edge bump as you go into that left-hander, which will yank the handlebars to the side. Got to be a little bit careful. That's good timing. I thought I had a game crash for a second there. Right, let's stick this on. I'm going to take a bit of fuel out so we can go a bit faster, but I want to get a couple of laps back-to-back going, so we'll put 2 litres in, and we'll see how that will go. What is the quickest way to the finish line from the pits? I guess just stepping off down the hill here. Little transfer. Rip. Couple Yamahas. A lot of Yamahas out here. There's like 4 in a row. Right, who's released a video? What YouTubers released a video saying the Yamaha's underrated or the Yamaha's beast, or they've done a setup on it? Never seen that many Yamahas ever, and now they're all in a line. No, not a sand track. It's a French track, so it usually ends up getting quite dry, so it's probably just like a light, dry coloured dirt. But no sand traction today. And I've not felt any random patches of sand either, like we had on Argentina and Indonesia, so I'm very happy man about that. I can't see where I'm going. I like that inside, just helps you get a little bit of a better run going up the hill. I think inside down is faster, but I got a little bit of a weird kick going down the hill there. So we'll just play it safe. I had a good first sector on this lap, even though it didn't feel particularly amazing. 17.21 is pretty decent. Excuse me, Todd. Thank you. It's actually going to be an alright first banker lap. I've done this last time as well, where my first lap was the best one of the session. It was like 36.2. Oh, happy with that. Very, very happy. That was nice. Yes, exactly, Jason. I don't know, is it Villars or is it Villars? Because I know the Frenchies decide to miss a few letters out. Villars-sous-Écoute. You are correct. I turned the overlay off earlier while I was streaming some COD. Let me turn it back on. Controller. Boom. There we go. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, that was a good first lap. Carry on spinning laps. I want to get a bit of a flow going. I don't want to be all about hot laps this time. I just want to really get used to the track, try all the different lines, because I imagine there's going to be quite a lot of cartwheeling bikes today. in various areas, so I need to get used to kind of getting on the brakes, trying to cut down in different sections, see where all the bumps are. No like weird lines that I've seen so far, other than that one section before the mechanic straight where you can triple from the inside, but that is not something I will ever be attempting in the race. Yeah, I think that inside's better, at least for a 450, because then we still get enough oomph to get up the hill. You need to stay accelerating all the way around and down that corner so you don't get any weird pogo physics going on. Not really anything that they can do from a track building perspective to eliminate that, that's just the game. I do think this is going to be very one-lined around the outside here. Because in my very limited experience in testing, you have to go quite slow for the inside. Same with this inside here. It's a lot short of a track distance, but you just don't quite get that forwards momentum on the straight. So it looks like Todd didn't hit that outside particularly well there, and he still came out of it decently in front of me. Yeah, 2013 Le Mans was good fun. Oh, little jump around the corner, little transfer. 250 is going to struggle like hell getting up that hill, because I'm having to stretch it out a bit on the 430. We can scumbag it a little bit and ride the wall down there, and I'm pretty sure it still counts on lap time. I'll have to pay attention, see if I go off track anywhere else this lap, and see if it counts. Oh, careful. Oh, that inside gained me a bit of time, and then I kind of lost it again. Wait, oh no, okay. That inside felt a lot nicer. I gained a bunch of time there. Noted, noted, noted. So maybe inside is the move. Ah! That's a shame. X is on the dookie. Right, I didn't go off the track there, so we should see if this lap still counts. Viela Suezeko. Suezeko. No T on the end. No pronunciation of the T. I don't like that you can triple that from the inside, because that's going to be that'll probably gain you a good half a second or so on a lap. And try the inside here. So X is going around the outside. I'll try inside and see what it's like from a time perspective. Oh, she messed it up. That's not helpful. So there's a couple of different places where you should be able to make some passes. Quad from the outside, nah, there's no point. It's just sending risky lines for the sake of it. The issue is it's so deep in a lap that if I was already onto a good lap up to that point, I wouldn't want to risk throwing it away just for that extra single. Ah. Alright, we'll go back to the first. Ken's is in here, so he'll be a good judge of speed to know how fast I need to be going. It's currently a second off. I definitely think we can both go faster than our times. Hard getting a good timing over that finish line because it's blind. You don't know just how far you need to go. Getting a little bit of a kick on the landing ladder, which is causing me some time. Let's try inside up here. You have to go very slowly to get into it. Oh, no. I had that horrible thing where I changed down gear and it just kind of holds the clutch in. The clutch doesn't come out again, so there's no engine braking at all. I'll try and go down here on the inside again. Or miss the tight inside, but I got the second rut. Yeah, I gained a bit of time there. And then gained some time there as well. Lost a little bit by the top of the hill, but it was a net gain. So I think the inside there is the way to go. Pretty sure that will stop my lap from counting. This doesn't feel like it's a good lap so far, but I'm up on my lap, so. Oh, it's a bit sketchy from the outside, you know. It's just those last one or two braking bumps that you run into really slow you down a lot. I'm gonna try and go inside again here and see if I gain time at all. I was 0.2 down along the straight. No, outside 100%. And then I'm a second down going into this corner. No, I lost a tenth by the time I hit that tabletop takeoff. Okay, so outside's there. Inside's in the middle of the lap, outside's at the end of the lap. Thank you, biter. It is a surprise though. Like, I'm not a hot lap guy. I keep missing that inside rut. Really screwing me over there. Stretch that out. Nice. Scrub that. Try and avoid the tough block, otherwise you will get ejecto-cetoed. Just take a little bit of time in that corner. Then take a bit... Oh, God, them white barrels are so close to the rut. Got to be very careful there. Hard trying to find your turn-in point as well, because you can't really see the rut until the last second. You end up turning in a lot later than you expect. Take inside. Inside's nice, gained a little bit more time. Oh god, Popozo, please! I'm alive, how? I just pinned it. Oh, kept my foot in it. Okay, I lost like 0.6 of a second with all that shenanigans. Can't see, I've got a name in my face. Oh, that was nice. No! Oh, I hit that so poorly. It's alright, I'm still up. Please count. Oh, I've gone too far. Please count. Please. Yes, 0.6. Oh, we're into the 35s. Nice. Okay, maybe the top boys are getting, yeah, like 34s, low 34s. They always seem to go quite a bit quicker than me. I'm not sure what it is about the French tracks, man. I just like them. Love Ernay. I don't know if we've got any more French tracks on the calendar, to be fair, other than this, but always a big fan. Maybe it's just a mental thing. It's like when AP goes into a wet race, he's like, yeah, this is me. Or Barsha going into a wet race. Right, so I want to go a bit slow. You have to go quite slowly down there to be able to hook that inside rut. I wonder if it's worth starting out wide and then kind of checking up and cutting to the inside after that. Hello, Jerry. You right, buddy? How do you not fall? I mean, that one in that lap time that I just done, just before that downhill, that's just pure luck. That's just hold the throttle on and pray that Poboso's nice to you. There's no technique behind that at all, I'm afraid. No, the front end is definitely tucky. It's more tucky than the Suzuki is. You just have to try and find your own ways around it. It's more... I think because the bike's just more nimble overall. It's just a lot lighter, so it's easier to get sketchy. Just going to jump across people's face here and distract them whilst they're on a lap. Yeah, this right here, trying to time where you jump up so you get just far enough, not too far, and you turn at the right angle. French Track Championship, oh, I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. Definitely not for bias reasons at all. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm struggling getting all the way up and over that, though. Oh! Oh, survive. Thank you. Oh my Jesus. Stay away from the barrels. I'm going to go a little bit slower down here this time. Nice. Oh, I gained a good amount of time there. Yeah, big fan of that inside. And then that inside as well. Double. Little tyre tap. Little scrub. And I might be able to gain a little bit of time on this next downhill if I get it all correct. So I went a bit too fast last time. Just hook it tight on the inside, not too fast. Oh, back end skipping, back end skipping. It's alright, we're up. Oh, it's going to cost me some time. We're still good. No! Ah! Oh, I was up by like 0.4. That's frustrating. Yeah, he's a very, very precise outside rut there, but I have to hit it well. It gives you a lot of momentum along the straight. That could have been a good luck. I know that oh, so maybe I have got like a 34 in me, potentially. Exactly. When in doubt, hold her wide open. I think I'm definitely jumping too far to the right, because then I'm making this corner too tight for myself. I might even need to check up a little bit in the first left-hander so I can hook further left. Hold on, dear buddy. Oh, can't see where the is. Head's bouncing around too much. People are having a bit of a nightmare there, aren't they? So I'm like so close to dragging my handlebars everywhere. I love French tracks. I love French tracks. I love... It didn't count. Why did my lap not count? That was 1.2 seconds quicker. That would have been a low 34. Imagine getting overhyped for a lap not counting. I don't know why it didn't count. I must have just been going too far to the right on one of the banks. That is a big sad. That was a very nice lap. I think I know where it would have gone wrong. Right, so I want to jump further to the left here. Maybe that's a bit too far to the left. That is way too far to the left. It's fine. We're keeping in it. Oh, scrub. Yes. Yes, sir. Why not? I think the next downhill I'm about to hit is where it threw me off, because I went really far onto the bank down here on the right, whereas I need to try and keep it more on the white markers. It's alright, we've done it once. I can see if I can try and do it again. Although the bumps are having their way with me. Oh. That's not fast at all, is it? It's gone absolutely flying. Not quite as good as last lap, but although I can't actually see where my entrance point is in the corner, because Nugget Nugget Boy is filling up my entire screen, and lost all my time because that. Nothing against him. He's on his own lap. He's just doing what he can do, but it is just the game being an L game and not being able to see through people. It should definitely go invisible sooner. I definitely got at least half a second in me. Ah, rest in peace. Is this a national track or it's a GP track? So not AMA national, it's a French track. It's part of the MXGP. Well, I don't even know if it's part of the current MXGP, but it's MXGP. Oh, not in the finish line there. Do I really... do I want to start a lap behind this many people? Yeah, screw it. I'm 0.3 seconds down. I don't feel like I've had that bad of a lap up till this point. Oh no. Oh, a little bit sketchy. Oh, back end got caught up. Killed some of my momentum. Alright, see if this lap counts, if I don't mess it up in the next two corners. Oh, snug it boy again. Keep finding him. That one count? That one counted. That was a second quicker. Was that 134.5? Nice. Oh, that's quick. That's not quick. Oh, I jumped too far. Oh, that was going to be really fast up till then. I'm pretty sure in terms of like raw pace, Ken's... I think he qualifies quicker than me usually, so... Should be happy with that. Maybe, to be fair, there's probably even people in the 33s now that have run that lap. Probably. Yeah. No, I don't mind how the bike is right now. I don't like changing things lows just before a race. And it's only because I'm trying to go super fast as well. It'll be a lot more stable when I'm actually checking up down some of these hills rather than trying to full send everywhere. Oh, see the front end? Oh, go in. Ah, nah. I think sometimes when I send that corner around to the left, sometimes my front end does a little twitch, which upsets it, and then sometimes it's absolutely fine. I think it all depends how straight the bike is when I take off. If I'm stretching out on a 450, then sorry 250 riders. Sucks to be you. Oh, yeah, see, this lap might not count. Because I went too far to the right there, past the stakes. I like that outside to inside. I like that he's made the ruts kind of disappear and then come back again, so you're not locked into it the whole way around. Lets you move around a little bit more. Oh. Definitely not going to count now, is it? You know what? Skirt. Save ourselves a little bit of time. Oh my god, I'm 10 seconds up on my time. Let's go. Imagine this counted. No, good track maker. Did not count. One end, please. Behave yourself. No! Ah! Oh, I was like 0.3 up already in the lap, and there's definitely more time to be gained throughout it. Issue, like, because the track is quite precise and very, very rough, there's such a fine line between just send and crash. You have to be very precise. It wouldn't surprise me if, like Ken's, for example, went that 0.8 quicker before the end of this session. But the important thing is I feel quite comfortable right now, which I don't always get before going into the races. Okay, missing the inside rut. We'll go to rut number 2. That was so much slower. That inside rut is a little bit OP. So much bigger than the others. I was like 0.5 up going into it, and I lost about 0.4 as I exited. No! Oh, yeah. Can't be jumping off the side of the track there. I think the timing gate gremlins will get me. Yeah, still qualifying, Aaron. We got just over 7 minutes left to go. It was 20 minutes at round 1, and then I believe they upped it to 30 minutes for round 2 and now round 3. So a good amount of time to get laps in. No, you want to start with that. If I didn't already have a decent lap, I'd carry that lap on, but to be 0.9 seconds down at the start, it's really hard to gain back, so may as well save yourself the time. .4 up in that one corner, just from hitting that one jump well. I mean, there's a bunch of time to be gained, it's just about trying to put one lap together. It's not easy to do. Go on, get that inside rock. Hell yeah, buddy. Oh, wheeling. Lost a bit of time from the wheeling. Oh, dragging bars. Right, I want to check up a bit here so I don't go off the track. So much time to gain. I was 0.8 up at one point, and now I'm only 0.3 up. 1.3 up. What was that? I got such a massive kick. Ah, could have been quicker. Yeah, there is so much time here because it's such a rough and precise track. I don't want to say you have to get lucky, but to get a really good one, just everything has to go well. So I don't think this will be top quality time at all. But if I'm not in the top 5, I'll be a little bit upset. But there is a lot of fast people in 450s, so you never know. That might not count. I was quite far on the right there. So I mean, look, 0.7 up again. Oh, that was nice. I timed that gear shift just so when the front wheel came up, so it got off the throttle for a second. That was not nice. Oh, 0.3, just in that one little peg drag. Oh, sick. That's what I mean. A little bit sketchy. What's my... My idea was a 33.9. So yeah, lots of time. Yeah, definitely 33 is available. Jake, you followed me on Twitch earlier. What do you mean do I stream on Twitch? Not these races. This is just the single stuff. So I keep MX bikes to the YouTubes, and then do anything else on Twitch as and when I can be bothered, which is very rare. We got 3.5 minutes left. That's really frustrating. Yeah, I'm annoyed now because I know that I've got so much more in the locker, in the tank. Especially when I keep going up at the start of the lap. Maybe I need to hit that corner in third rather than hitting it in second and shifting up. Don't know. Oh, no, no. Oh, I didn't get in the 33s. It was just a low 34. No. What do you mean I'm throwing? Boys, it's such a difficult track. I checked up a little bit at the end, especially on the straight, especially on the mechanic straight. It's just so rough. I didn't want to get a horrible kick. And then as everybody was like joining the track in front of me, I messed up a tiny bit because it's distracting, but... Oh yeah, I thought Oscar was banned. But wait, he left. Oh, he got he got ejected after Kempu said it. How many gifted for the setup? Oh, don't know about that. Where is he? It's a bit late now, but give him that. Yeah, I haven't really got enough time to try and go faster again. He got banned because as soon as the gate dropped at Indonesia, he decided to hook a hard right and take out over half the field. Not the smartest race decision. We might have time to finish this lap before the servers go down. Oh, that was nice. Nice. I'm a snag. I'm a snag. No. Stay alive. Oh, missed the bells. Oh, that's sketchy. I'm not going to be trying to go anywhere near as fast as that on in the race. I'm 0.4 up. This is actually really annoying. Don't end the server, please. 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 Please, I'm 0.7 up. Don't do it. I've got to suck off for the server not to end. I'm a second up. Oh no! Oh no! I'm alive! Go! Please! 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 Oh, please count. I beg. The results count when they end the session, surely. It's not as soon as it hits 0, is it? It's got to be when they end the session. Please! Screenshot. Screenshot taken. It's got to be... It's got to be when it changes from this to race, hasn't it? Oh, God. I don't know where the time came from. It just kept going and going up. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, I'll show you what's this up. We'll go garage. If it's the 134, it's fine, but we know in our hearts we got the 132. I'll compare it to default. So I've got the 110 rear tyre, because I don't think you really need a 120 outdoors. Doesn't matter as much. Feel free to take a screenshot if you want to. I'm not going to sit here and pause for too long. And over to the drivetrain. I don't know if that's shorter or longer than stock, but it's that. That's just what I run. And then when we go over to the others tab, that is what I'm running for this as well. Standard mapping for outdoors, not aggressive. Don't feel like you need the aggressive mapping. I don't want to try the 100 because I'm finding parts of the track where I'm already just a little bit on the edge of traction. It depends what you're into, but it really does depend what you're into. If you like more arcadey stuff, then Legends is your way to go. This is a lot more difficult. You'll need to put a few 100 hours into this before you can go around the track without crashing. Yeah, I'm hoping that time gets uploaded as the qualifying time. Like, coming in clutch at the very last minute. My girlfriend's making fun of me. She's just put, please! In WhatsApp, please! My time was a 32.9 or something like that. That was indeed a last lap. I need to get the trumpets in the background, so and then he got this run. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Pretty sure as long as you start lap before time is up, it'll count. I feel like it's when it ends and it puts it into a race, it exports the results then. I'm just hoping that it doesn't have some sort of like automatic export for when the timer hits 0. Well, I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy. I think even if I went into testing, I think it would take me quite a while before I could go faster than that lap. I've probably still been out qualified. I probably have. Let's load it up. What do we want? Set the cheeky refresh. Race groups. Groups are not ready yet. Yeah, I had my few minutes of fame on the TV. Top boys probably doing low 32. Yeah, if they are, it's just ridiculous. I don't know if I got any top. I think I got. No, I got at least one top quality last year because I remember getting one at Udavella when I switched to the Honda. But we'll see. Not to be a negative Nelly at all, but usually when I qualify well, the racing is a little bit. So I run. Pardon me. I run 8.5 litres usually. Let's have a look at the start gate as well, because the start's going to be mental. It's like if you're on the tight inside, you got to brake super, super hard. You'll probably find someone from around this gate here just not sharp. He'll hit it without braking. Gate 40 is a bit out of luck. And then gate 1's a bit out of luck. So maybe somewhere around here. What's that like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13, 14-ish. Nice. Have a look. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. See, annoyingly, I feel like that the lap I just done is kind of like the lap of my life. I get very, very on like very, very rare occasions, and then other people just be like, light work. Done that within 5 laps, and I just can't do it. I don't know how. But we do enjoy Le Voulez-Vous Francais, bruv. Something about France. I like Arnay, I like Saint-Jean. Apparently I like Villars-sous-Écoute as well. Oui, oui. Dylan Farandis, Mavi Moscon, Tom Vial. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to be a little bit careful over these bumps, especially on the first two laps. See, now the only way they could improve this track now is by doing it in the rain, and then it would be a really, really good track. Sorry, I just keep going over and refreshing qualifying every now and then. I'm not very good at oppos at all, is the issue, so I'm not sure if I'll be doing many fat oppos. You want to know why I qualified well today, boys? It's because there's no commentator saying sugar booger every few seconds. Big W to the boys for listening to that feedback. I am very happy. Yeah, pourtant. Je m'appelle Lins. Don't forget the win bonus. It must not apply today though, Ben. The contract wasn't signed. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna have to funnel to the outside there. At least I think people that are going to crash on the outside, if they do crash, they'll roll over the berm. So I think even if you follow them, it should be okay. Keyword should. Oh, oh, oh! Don't need another lap. Oh, at least that lap still counted. Results are up. He's done it! Let's go! Ah, oh, I went from P5 to P1 on the last lap. I was still only like 0.2 quicker than Tyler Joe. That's actually disgusting. He's only gone and got a top quali, boys. You love to see it. Ah, oh, the baguette is just flowing through my veins. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's a little bit of a sneaky line. Hit a little pre-jump. Nice and early. Love that. We'll tick that off the box for the year, off the checklist, get a top quali. Oh my god, you see? That's, I'm sorry, that is something in this game that I have no, it's been in the game forever. I don't know how you go about fixing it, but this weird little, like this little wobble that you get going on where it's like, I have no idea how you go about fixing that. I don't know if it's a grip thing. I don't think it's OEMs because it's been in like every edition of bikes over super choppy stuff, but yeah, it's hella weird. The results from the MyMXB website. I mean, I can bring them up over top real quick. Hang on. If it'll show you. Here we go. Zoom in as well. Scroll. So, this is your boy in P. Oh, you're behind my head. Hang on. Let's go again. That's better. This is your boy P1, 32.9, and then Tyler got a 33.2. So I would have been here. I would have been between Steiner and Dylan if that last lap didn't count. But it did count. And we go up into the 32s. Love that. What's that? They don't usually... Do they only have 30 people usually? I swear it's like... Oh no, maybe they do only have 30. I thought it was 35 for some reason. I don't know what. We vibe and baked. We got our first top quali of the year. Happy days. Said the pastry, the croissant, is flowing through my veins. The pain au chocolat. Hello, Tang. The chest protector is off of MXB shop. It costs like $2 or something. It's Alpine style. Do do do. Do do do. I love the track envies. Very good. I don't know why. Just always French tracks. Always like them. I think they're just been a bit more technical. I mean, it's still very wide open, but it's like a sketchy wide open, so you will benefit a little bit from being smoother. And then I suppose the real question is, would I have done that same thing on the Dookie? Or is it just Husky time? What's like the what's the work split between those two? Do they both work on a height map at the same time, or is one objects and one's height map and they switch, or is it they basically do a track each? Like JV does one week, Hell Machine does another one the next week, or because I saw on Hawkzone it had JV X Hell Machine, then on these last two it's just said JV, so I didn't know if Hell Machine's still involved in it. Oh, look how brutal that is. If you go offline a little bit, it just kicks straight over the bars. Yes, big omelette du fromage as well. We do love a cheese omelette. I love a cheese omelette. I like it. Finn had a 37 on a 250 and would have qualified 17th. yeah. Yeah, Finn's pretty nuts though. Oh, actually, now we think about it, I don't know how long even. It shouldn't be too long though, maybe like 10-15 minutes. Is it legal to leave the race? You can leave the race if you want. It's frowned upon, because everybody hated me when I done it. But you can do it. What I want to do is downloads, Supermoto, Oso, MX Bikes, mods, tracks, La Bouche, The boosh. Lovely. Load the game up again. How many people tried? That's a good question. I'll tell you once the game's loaded. All right. There was 112 people that tried doing pro. I just thought it looked good at the time. Yeah, I just thought the sim track looked good at the time. Right. It's not under Supermoto, is it? Or is it under Supermoto? No, I think he just updated the Supermoto bike, so I think I can do this and it'll be good. Yeah. So, testing. 6, JV, Supermoto. I think James was getting me demonetized, unfortunately, so I've got rid of him, I'm afraid. Right, where does this go? This way, right. Let's try this out then. Oh, it's a long Supermoto track as well. I bet Smiggy was having a field day testing all this up. Oh, I can't turn, it's off camber, help! Let's back the back end in, lovely. Skrrr. Something fast coming up here. I saw it on the map, I didn't want to go too quickly. Gentle. Only tested Hawkson. Ah, well. That kind of sucks for you, lad. Think of all the fun you could have been having on Supermoto until now. Oh, the tyres are actually good on the dirt as well. Until I crash. No, I feel like BSA's done a very good job with these. Rip. Oh, front end not so much, but the back end's good. Rip. You boys have to let me know when the server goes up, by the way. Oh, rest in peace. Yeah, the front end shaking is more of a game thing than anything else. Just how the game works with the asphalt traction. Oh. Nah, Charlie's got work tonight, so he can't do it. Not missing anything, am I? Do do do. Do do do. See, like a lot of people saying that the track's good. A lot of people enjoying it. Like track barks, track's so good. And it's nice seeing after a lot of issues last week because I think Indonesia just didn't work too well with the game. Yeah, there's no announcements just yet. Yeah, look how the front. That's what I've noticed on this game is it's not like you are front and rear tire. I'm pretty sure we are just the rear tire, and the rear tire pushes the front tire along as if. So, like, say this is the rear tire, and this is the rest of the bike, and the front tire's on the end. I feel like the rear tire is you, and it kind of pushes the rest of you around and forwards. So if I'm like turning, that's why the bike's at a really weird angle. The bonk. That's it. That's enough of that. I need to. I need to not get that stuck in my muscle memory. Almost like I get messages from people saying, "Please stream with this person." I've never heard of the person in my life. Like, who is Zeptimus? Le Optimum Prime. Curious to see how the road works on this track. Well, I do need. I'm sorry to do this, but to make myself lighter before the race, you know what I need to do. I've only had these joggers on for 2 days, I'll have you know. Day 3, before that, was a different pair. Actually. Ah, right. Still haven't had any notification about the servers going up. So I'm just going to spin some more laps. I'm good, thank you, McWizard. Yes, it was a number 2. Thank you for asking. About all of the details of my private life. What? Why did you qualify if you won't have time to do the race queue? And let the admins know, and they'll get someone else in. They don't have B or C or anything because there's a separate amateur event. So if you don't make pro, you're done, and you can kind of choose to sign up for amateur instead of pro if you want to. Pretty fast number 2. Yeah, we don't waste time. We're efficient, we're aerodynamic. No, we're trying the Husky out for a week. The Husky's been good to me all the times I've ridden it. Obviously, it went very well in qualifying just now. But I have said it before, every time I have good quali, race does not look so good, unfortunately. But we'll see. I wonder if any of the top boys were tripling this on their fast lap. Because I have no desire to try and do it. I mean, like, the triple win is fine, it's easy enough. But it's very easy to overjump. and then you lose all your momentum for the rest of the straight. But there is no part of me today that wants to try and go super duper fast. I will tiptoe my way around this track for the entire 30 minutes. I use 115 FOV. I think this track is rougher in terms of braking bumps than last round, but the ruts in the corners are much easier to use. They're not quite as narrow and close together. So difficult, more difficult in some areas, easier in others. Oh. Yeah, I'm still in a Discord call. I wonder if hitting that inside like that would have been quicker whilst on the lap. Let me leave the Discord call actually so it doesn't distract me during. Incredible. When are servers up? Alpha says now. I wonder if they're going to run the races side by side or if they're going to wait till they're one after the other. MXBGP. Yeah, it's definitely more of a take your time track. So I qualified probably looks so sketchy, but I can promise you my lap times in the race will probably be like 4 seconds slower a lap. I heard you appear in my latest video tutorial. What did you do it on, Greenie? That does kind of suck, Tang. That is also a very early bedtime, though. Why do I have ads? Well, unfortunately, living in general does cost money. That's just a fact of life. And when you do your job, you are expected to be compensated for that job. That is the easiest way possible I can put it. I don't manually add the ads in. YouTube puts the ads wherever they want to put the ads. I'm just sitting here playing. I don't touch anything. And, yeah, it is what it is. Right, let me select a gate. 8.5 litres. Done. Go to the supermoto track. Does it work as its own standalone thing on here, or is it completely separate? Where is it? It's over the back, isn't it? I have a feeling it might not have collisions. Oh no, it does. Oh. Oh no. It pops at 180 there, doesn't it? It's hard to see when it hasn't got the markers. Supermoto track munchers. I have to check out for this. Yeah. Oh! Map ends. The map comes to a stop. I get it. It makes the track a lot more optimised so it doesn't lag as hard, but that is a shame. It would be nice to ride around here whilst we're waiting. What? There's a double height map for a starter, which is why my legs are in the ground. But why does it feel like I'm going, like, rapid speed right now? Even when we're not racing, he almost accidentally takes me out. Oh my god, Matteo, get out of my way. You're making me dislike you more. No, they haven't got a 450 amateur class. The AMS is 250 only. Qualified in first, Mason. First one of the year, which I'm very happy with. LeBonk. Wait, was that me that just had that animation? Hang on. Crash again. No, I am curled up in the armadillo position. I wonder if old Mr. Quacks is riding in VR again today, or if he's doing a normal round. It'll be the same crowd as every single round. It'll be a bunch of random people with like Stone Rider, JV, Nico, a few other people like dotted around here, there, and everywhere. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Excusez, thank you. Got a coaching session booked with me for tomorrow. I haven't checked my emails today. Yes, you do. I will not say your government name on stream, but you do indeed. What time is it? 10 till 11 my time. That's alright. That's pretty sweet. Love that. Tried to find out what I'm 5 seconds off quality time in Supercross. Oh no, Supercross is just all corner speed. 99% of the time it's corner speed. And then when you get to the point where you can't go around corners any faster, it's just how low you stay in rhythms. Let's just have a little mooch down here. I want to see... So I feel like it is either tight inside or all the way around the outside, but I like how the ruts kind of stop here on the left. So then you can come from here all the way over to the inside if you need to. I do have a very, very strong feeling that somebody is going to send this triple on top of my head during the race. Because I'm very happy to just keep going inside and double it. But we'll see how it goes. No, I've not done a video on this Husky setup at all. The one I use for Supercross is still the same, but this one's separate. Hello, Cam. Hey, listen, you got to let me have at least one round. And it's fitting that it's France. I always do alright in France. I am couldn't be further out of the championship if I tried at the moment, with an awful round 1 and a rage quit in round 2. So we're just trying to have a bit of fun, trying to thrive. You're in a server with Rusper? If you are, then it's either an imposter or he's very, very soon leaving to go to work. See what his MMR is. Usually it's around 900 and something. 533. Yeah, that is his number. But to be fair, a lot of people use my name and number these days, so you can never trust it too much. Ask him what his favourite flavour vape is, and if he says blue raz or blue ice, something along them lines, then you know it's him. Most proud of in my MXBGP career? I mean, I got a championship. I got the one. Hang on. We're not waiting for 250, are we? Remember to stay in the server for Moto 2. Don't tell me they're doing them staggered. It's so boring when they do staggered races, man. We believed. No, 250 hasn't started either yet. It's just showing, whatchamacallit, just showing previews and ads on Cupcake stream. Very peculiar. Yeah, I hope it's not staggered. I appreciate the compliments, boys. It's nice to still be competitive every now and then on very select tracks. I'm a little bit scared about this start. Like, this is so fast, and people are going to be trying to turn over them few braking bumps as well. It's going to be a bit hectic. I've got 80 front and 110 on the rear on this. I feel like you don't really need 120 in outdoors. It slows you down a bit. I know the 250 riders are running 100 on the rear for the most part. Screens for it's a good thing that I saw that before the well, you called that before the race started, isn't it? Pre-recorded stream froze. Yes. $20. You know you can put in like $10 then. This also isn't the place to come and complain about this. Like, we have nothing to do with the shop. And I think 99% of us are sitting here happily buying and playing the track as well. And it's not a track for casual. I mean, what do you mean, why not free? Why do you deserve things for free? It's part of a series. Like, it's not just a casual thing. Like, it's part of an event that we're all signed up for. It's not for casual players. There are literal hundreds of other tracks that are free. Track does bark Falcon, I agree. Yeah, trying it out. Yeah, I had a little spell of iRacing for a short period of time, a couple of years back. I'd done the majority of the free stuff, and it's just because I wasn't good enough quality to bother about getting different cars and tracks at that point. I think I was more focused just grinding, getting safety rating up more than anything. It took quite a while though. Rookie stuff is just survival grinding, iRating gets you to the fun classes with less players, yeah, that makes sense. Shame you're streaming. I'm in my box this round, it's so hot today. I'm alright. I don't think it's too bad. I've got my fan on me, I've not got like AC or anything, but usually my room usually gets like hella hot when it is warm. But I'm alright today. Just like little things like this as well that I find quite impressive. He's had to go through and add these, like, I'm guessing it's water that flows through these either. Yeah, it is. I added all of the irrigation system the whole way around the track as well, and little details you don't really need. And then he's sat there and taken the time to make the Supermoto track its own track. I think it's just quite cool. Cool to me. This will be Moto 1 when it starts, Corbin. I'm not sure what the hold-up is, what the delay is. What we're waiting for. We've got 33 out of 35 people in here. Anything in Discord? No. Nothing as of yet. Prefer factory or OEM? I prefer OEM at the moment, just because I'm more comfortable with, really. I think it's just what gets used the most. Every now and then there's a factory series that pops up on mods, so I'll race them every now and then. They don't bother me at all. It's all personal preference. I don't think anyone should say you should ride one or the other. So I'm happy to point out pros and cons of both bikes. I think a big reason why so many people enjoy the OEMs at the moment is because they're quite easy. They're easy just to pick up and play. And a lot of people do like easy. Right. Hopefully, if there's no red flags, this should be us. And we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, I do have two very good starters either side of me, with Hakon and Steiner. and a whole bunch of people on the inside. So if I do not get an amazing jump, then I'm just slowing right down and tiptoeing my way through. Can you guys see on my bar pad? It's like, is that reflections on that behind me? I think it is. I think it's reflecting that cross designs banner behind me on my bar pad there. Very strange. Oh, no, you can't Linda launch in these races. It is banned. It's literally in the rulebook. I have my name in the rulebook for being a naughty boy. Yeah, wish me luck, chaps. I mean, there might be a few sighs here and there if I go down silly or get taken out, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's a very quick gate drop. This is the corner I'm scared about. That is the corner I'm scared about for that exact reason. Because people on the inside think they can hit it wide open, and they really can't. Although, as far as starts go, even though I crashed there, I think I'm still in the top half of the field. And I kind of, I expected that someone's coming down this inside so fast. Yeah, I'm just going to let Glino go, because he's 100% going to wad himself in a second. Guess I'm going outside up here. Oh, someone's bike's down. Oh, that was close. Gonna take my time. Try and dodge the bikes as best as I can. I'm in ninth still. I thought it'd be worse than that. Fair enough. I do not feel comfortable being behind Mr. Glino right now because he's going full send, and I have a feeling he might eat himself over the bars somewhere. And I'm just scared that I will be the victim of assault when he does. So I'm trying to take some different lines. Please don't whip into me. Oh, front end's gone. Gotta stretch this out. That's alright, I'm alive. Oh no, that might give me a second of cuts. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's a bit sketchy. See people's back ends kicking all over the place, it scares me. No, why? Oh, the game actually triggers me so much. I shouldn't be getting yeeted to the right there, man. I'm going to get so many seconds of cuts for that. It's outrageous. Oh, I hope my lap counts. Hope there's not like a sector point there. It wouldn't surprise me if there was. God damn it. It's so frustrating. Now I can't get going. Now people are going to hit me on their way down the hill. I've got a horrible feeling my lap's not going to count. That's going to ruin my entire race. Just because the game says, nah, we're going to fling you over to the right. It makes no sense physics-wise how that would happen. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm now down in P20 somehow. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. Ah, just like that. Why are you jumping back on? Oh my god. I'm hoping this counts my lap. I know I'm going to get cuts, I just don't know how many. Is it counted? Yeah, I'm in P16, okay. I think I got 2 seconds of cuts from that. Oh, sometimes you just get unlucky. I don't think I could have done anything to avoid that. I took the line that was in front of me. I had someone on the left and someone on the right. Over the bar. It's a long race. Still time to come back, but yeah, it's very, very tilting. 31 seconds down, just from getting caught up with people at the start. Okay. Tyler always somehow gets the old shot. He's got them dialed. Boboso says, no, nah. You are correct. And now we've got people wobbling around it. Now we gotta try and follow everybody into here. Yeah, that corner is a little bit one-lined. Oh, buddy. I apologise for moving out there. I just didn't know he was going to turn that sharp. Getting blue flags for some reason. I can promise I'm not getting lapped. I also didn't know MXB Shop was a team. Just why? I hear all these horrible bumps. I think if I could have got past Ben there, I could have had a little bit of clear track. That was a bit of a L gamer moment. It's these little technical bumps that the front end can just fold on if you're not careful. Because I don't feel like I was going too fast. Poor body position. I think I need to lean forwards a little bit more to try and force the front end down into the ground. And people are making mistakes out in front. Like, I can see the time to leads kind of going up and down. Oh. Okay, right, we've got a lot of... Oh, look at the map at the bottom right. We've got loads of clear track now. Big old gap to the people in front. Right, I need to just try and lock in a little bit. What probably doesn't help my case at the moment is when I was doing qualifying I had 2 litres of fuel in. So now obviously the bike's handling quite a bit differently, where I have 8.5, so I just need to get a little bit of a flow going. There we go, we got lots of, well, 7 seconds now until the next person on track. We are in P10, so I'm not down as horrendous as I thought I'd be at this point. Yeah, I can't believe I got so unlucky with that fall down the hill. But I suppose I'm also very lucky that I only got 2 seconds of cuts and the lap did count. It was very scary. Yeah, you kind of got to push forwards into that bump as you get there to keep the front end going straight rather than up in the air. Lean into it. Lean with it, rock with it. I also need to be careful because I'm putting quite a lot of tear-offs. Don't want to run out. You know what? I was talking bad on Glino at the start, saying that he was going to crash because he was going so fast, but it doesn't seem like he is. He's doing well. Take back what I said, sir. I apologise. He is him. More blue flags. Yeah, that inside ain't up. I know, this is race 1 at the moment. Bit of a bit of an L start. That's right. I thought he had a lot more speed than me. I thought he was going to jump into the back of me, but I'm safe. It scares me because he just sends it down here. Have to be very careful. I don't know how his suspension must be on point to be able to get away with it. So I'm definitely not as fast as the leaders, because like Cam out in front right now, he's gaining on me. So I'm not too upset that I'm not right up there, but I'd like to see if I can get into maybe like a top 5 or something by the end. Especially on Good Vibes Francais. Oh. How's that happening? Very scary track. Oh, Jezri. Yeah, very scary track having bikes coming flying at you. I'm just going to follow in behind this time. I'm not going to try taking another line at all. I feel like it's just the fastest thing to do. If he goes down and takes me with him because I'm following him, then it's my own fault, isn't it? Yeah, boys out in front are going like a good second and a half quicker. These boys behind me are very racy. Usually I'm the other way around. Usually I've got terrible qualifying pace, and then my race pace is good, it's nice, but not at the moment. Oh, I'm gonna have to go outside up here, which I don't want to do. I like my inside line. Go on, good drive, good drive, good drive, good drive. Oh, no, he's going to beat me. To the corner. Oh my Jesus. Yoda was nice there. He could have dragged me out wide, but he checked up. I appreciate that. I respect that. Yeah, we can get top 5 out of this. Oh. So all of the work that I just done is now now undone. Now, what? Oh my god. Ah, what's going on? Bike's just flopping over. God damn. Getting a little bit annoyed at myself because I don't feel like I'm trying to ride the edge too much. It's just little mistakes. Right, we try and I mean, yeah, another second of carts. I think I've probably got like 3 or 4 now at this point. How long we got? Oh, we've still got just under 20 minutes left. We've got loads of time. We'll be fine. I've seen quite a few people go absolutely tumbling down this hill, so I need to be a little bit careful. A lot of yellows. Is it someone down here? No, I don't think so. Oh, yes, it was. He's just sat there. He's had enough. Oh, the corner of doom, corner of death. Actually, my race pace would be way off of my qualifying time. So I had a 32 in quali. I'm sat at a 37 right now. It's my best lap in the race. Not only do I need to pass these guys, I need to try and pull away as well with all of my cuts. What's annoying is I seem to catch up with them quite quickly. Yeah, as soon as I overtake, they then latch onto the back of me, and I can't shake them. I don't know if that was a bit too aggressive of a pass there. Oh, we're in lappers already. Holy. And over the bars I go. And tumbling down the hill my bike goes. And crashed into. Jesus Christ, man. See the yar yeet back onto the track. The barrels are they are very, very solid. P3 in the cars. Nah, not this race, boys. I've not had the flow going this race at all. I'm not sure what's going on with yellow flags and lappers and Ozu. I mean, yeah, Dylan's still only 12 seconds up the road. It'll be different by the time I hit the finish line this time, because I crashed, but I'm stuck in them really annoying situations. I've been in them many, many times where I'm around that certain group of riders. I'll pass them, crash, catch up, pass them, crash, catch up, pass them, crash, and it's just a loop. I'm not sure why it happens, because I don't feel like I'm trying to override at all. But I guarantee it will happen exactly again, because it did last time, is I'll now run Jez down, I'll find a way past him, and then he'll be on my cheeks for ages. I don't know why it happens, I don't understand. Alright, what's the gap to Dylan now? 21. Oh, that was a big crash. 21. Yellow flags up here. Who's crashed? I don't see anybody. Oh, sick. Sick. Roll all the way down the hill, why don't you? Oh, the game makes no sense with physics. The guy has crashed whilst turning right. Momentum should literally take him left. The bike should go left, but it cuts down and goes back into me. Ugh, so frustrating. That buddy sitting on the track there is hella frustrating as well. Keeps giving me yellow flags, so I think someone's crashed. But just go back to the pits at that point. So now again. Try and catch up to Jez. Oh, this isn't even Jez, this is Glino this time. Don't know if Jez got up quickly. It wouldn't surprise me if he managed to get up quickly and get going quicker than I did, even though I would argue that it's his bike's fault I went down. Invisible walls or fences, that would be nice. Also, it could be a tough one, because you could get stuck in that wall if your bike hits them hard enough, and then your whole race is ruined. So at least not having them, whilst you lose a hell of a lot of time, there is still a chance to carry on riding. Is this a position or is this a lapper? Oh no, it's a lapper. Damn, that sucks. Go on, survive. I survived. Now survive this downhill as well. Oh my god. Careful. Nice. I feel like my momentum up that hill was really, really lacking. I think I'm tracking forwards too much. The back wheel was just kind of jumping around and lighting up. I'm really not noticing too much in the way of your road. I mean, you can see it visually. Like there's bits of the track that are getting darker, but in terms of feel, I don't feel like it's doing anything. Yeah, I'm not sure about that P3 now, boys. 30 seconds ahead. Just don't crash. Yeah. I wish it was that easy. Oh, easier said than done. It's just, I've had a lot of mistakes myself. Had a couple of unfortunate get-togethers with bikes. Come up to so many lappers here. Like, so many lappers. I've got ridiculous amount of cuts. Because it still says Glino's in front of me and he's miles behind now. Thoughts on me getting taken out by lappers? What do you reckon the likelihood is? I would say quite high. I would say very high. This is a position in front of me. Cool, that inside line looks a little bit sketchy that he's taking there. How long we got? We've still got 10 plus 1. Still a very long time. I'm an entire minute down. Not very bueno. Does make you wonder, if the start was better, would I have stayed out of a bunch more of the carnage? You have to take some positives though. It's much better than in Indonesia was. Building. Oh, sliding. I don't think I'm getting over this. Are you going outside or is he going to check up? He's checking up. Oh no. I'm going to crash. Oh! I didn't mean to send it that far down there. Is this... Oh, yeah, I don't know where the next position's going to be. Steiner is the next one. He's on a Husky, so it's definitely not going to be the guy in front of me. This one's probably a lapper. Yeah, Kempy. We got 8 minutes, 30 plus a lap. Cameron do be barking right now. Right. We are officially now on P5. Steiner is about 4 seconds up the road in terms of on-track time, but he's 9 seconds after cuts come into play. I don't think I even deserve to be in like a top 5 right now. I think I've ridden absolutely atrocious. Oh no, he's on the KTM, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know why I thought he was on the Husky. Ignore me, he's on the KTM. This might even be in front of me, yeah. 146. No, he's not, he's number 17. Oh, he's miles ahead, okay. Okay. All by myself now for a little while. Ah, good lap, I'd love to see that. Raise the hand. Who's that? Big Paco. Shout out, Paco. Steiner's a section head. Yeah, he's got quite a big gap. He's going faster as well. He's gaining time on me in this lap alone. But I have no desire trying to push faster than I can do. We've seen what happens there. Especially on this track. Seems to lose a lot of time when you crash here, just from tumbling down a hill. I would rather be very, very safe than sorry. Kempy's on my cheeks. I lapped him. I know it's fat. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's not Kempy. Oh, brutal. Thank you, Dio. Oh, front end's tweaking. Yeah, I think everyone in front of me is like a second a lap faster. They're all gaining time. So I wouldn't be too unhappy with finishing here. Getting a little bit of a rut appearing on that inside. Like a road rut. I gotta be careful, it's getting a little bit sharp. Please don't crash. Oh my god. Oh, here's a position. Well, I guarantee Dylan hasn't got anywhere near as many cuts as I do. He also only has about 10 hours on the game in the last 2 weeks. He's been grinding out some Rainbow Six Siege. I can't tell if he was sat down over them braking bumps or if it was an animation. I think it was an animation. That's annoying. Yeah, I've got like 4 seconds of cuts. More than him. Top 5 might want to be a good start, yeah. Just hope for a better start to Moto 2. It's one of them things, like I knew it was going to happen. Like, as soon as I was on the outside in that turn 2, I could see it coming. I know people are going to crash, I know their bikes are going to come flying, but it's like, what do I do? I feel like you have to be lucky. I can't go anywhere else. If I slam on the brakes, it could just be someone else's bike that comes and hits me. I mean, at least we're in a battle here, but yeah, I'm actually behind all of them on cuts. Unfortunately, sign of that inside is pretty doo-doo in comparison to the outside. Ideally, I need these two to crash. So I can't see myself pulling away. At least by the 5 seconds that I need. Oh, I just noticed that no hells today. I don't know why it's only just popped into my head. I was kind of wondering who else would usually be up here at the front. And what happened to Hakon as well? I swear he was up here, and his name's disappeared. Unless he got a game crash or he disconnected or something. Well, Cam and Tyler are just a little bit ahead of everyone else. Just a minute ahead of P3. Looks like they're absolutely barking the hills of France. Looks like a lot of these boys are going outside and tripling, but it's not about that life. I'm quite happy with my doubles. I'm quite content. Double my way through to a victory at Indy. I'll double my way through in France. Oh, it's a harsh bump. Thankfully, Mr. Cupcake, I believe he spectates 250 Moto 1 and 450 Moto 2, so we don't get to see any of my downfall on the mainstream, so that's nice. This race has been a bit of a roller coaster of emotions, hasn't it? It's been ups and downs all over the place. And that is a very big down. It's going to cost me a lot of time to get going, time I could not afford to lose. Because now Steiner will be on my cheeks again. Kind of needed that gap. I'm going to end up 4th or 5th now after cuts. Oh. Down we we go. That's another second of cuts. What is going on? Why has my front end just disappeared on me? Okay. Yeah, we'll throw that P3 away. We'll stick with our P5 instead. Yeah, still a good amount of wonkiness with the old hill physics. Not with the uphills, but more turning on hills. It's hard to explain. It's like your rider doesn't face where you're going, if that makes sense. Makes it very difficult to see where you're at. Although I couldn't imagine doing it in third person, that must be even harder. First person game. Sick. Come on, I'm literally about to get lapped. Oh my god. That's painful. More downs laps, there's a lot more downs to be fair. Yeah, unfortunately I can see myself getting lapped in a lap or two. Yeah, Cam's only a corner behind me. Which is annoying, because I feel like the other two won't get lapped, so I won't have a chance to battle with them. Yeah, just some odd crashes, man. Oh, just the bike falling away from me unexpectedly. It might already be the +1, so if I can make it to the finish line without getting lapped, I should get my last lap in. But they have literally lapped up into the top 7 right now. Which you gotta respect. I think I jinxed myself. I was going to curse myself, boys. I said at the start, every time I get good quality, the racing's a bit mid. And it's like, the racing hasn't been atrocious, but it's just been so many crashes from me. Right, take my time. Nice and careful. Cam and Tyler are only 3 seconds apart. They've been very close together this whole race. Right, not last lap for me this lap, so maybe it's the next lap that's the last lap. Oh, I thought this was Dylan for a second. I got excited. It's Mr. Moto Patrol. Oh, he slowed down so early, I feel bad. I'm sorry, Motor Patrol, I'm slow. I'm just tiptoeing around the track. No, I'm just cruising around now, I don't want to crash again. I think both Cam and Tyler are crashing at the same time, because they both lost about 6 seconds. Easy does it. Nice. Imagine this track on OEMs from a year ago. Yeah, it'd be ridiculous. Like this hill especially, you wouldn't be able to get up that hill. At least you wouldn't be able to start turning before the top at all. So these bikes do definitely help. I think it's just more base game. There's just a level of wonk that you have to learn. And it's not impossible to learn it, because the top boys are doing absolutely fine. I just need to try and learn it a little bit more. Oh god, yeah, that outside's getting deep. She deep. Very long race. There you go, yeah, last lap flag. Right, we are going to get our last lap, thank god. Love that for me. No, there's just there's an ego thing about getting lapped. I really don't want to get lapped. But we'll take a 5th. Much, well, it might be a 6th, because Quacks hasn't been lapped, and he's only... Oh, no, he has been lapped. They lapped him. Okay. I can't go down. I can only go up. Love that. We'll take a P5. Could have been a P3, but a couple of L gamer moments in there. It happens. If Dylan wants to crash a whole bunch on this last lap, that'd be very greatly appreciated. Oh, see yellow flags. Probably lappers, though. Oh, don't know what's going on down here. Oh, oh no, it's a lapper. Them animations are so distracting. He's sat there with his leg out in the air. Tire tap. Rip. Scrub. Yeah, everyone that's finished in front of me in that race, I have no issue with saying they were faster. So every time I've been near them, or I've had lap without crashing, they've gained a second. You know what, since we can't go down a position, let's just get the outside ready for next race. Don't know. I didn't know. Oh, hell of a cramp in my little finger. The outside there's a little bit of a trench. It wouldn't surprise me if Finn dominated his 250 race by 2 minutes. That lap the entire field. It seems like that sort of track. There you go. We'll take a P5. Oh god, hands, boys, hands. I didn't think that one was too good. But we're moving up. We're progressing. Last week was obviously a lot worse. Yeah, my little finger always gets like the worst cramp because I don't know why little finger cramps because it's just normal. You'd think it'd be one of these ones that cramps where I play claw, but for some reason the little one just where it's bent around for so long. Finn came second. Oh, I'm surprised by that. Yeah, barely got away without being lapped. Oh, thank you, Godis, as always, my man. Good luck tonight. Couldn't figure the track out. Have to see how it figures. It's very difficult. It's not an easy track just to pick up straight away.
269 Swedish krona from Goddess. Good luck tonight. Smiley face. Smiley face. I couldn't figure the track out tonight. Smiley face. Have to see how to figure these hard tracks out.
Smiley face. Thank you. That road was only on 0.04. And you saw how deep that outside got. That showed that just nobody went on the inside right at all. Oh, Ken's, I don't know if Ken's left at the end of that or he rage quit and came back then. I miss walls. That was so even. That was fun. Where did Hakon end up? Oh, I don't know. It's finished. Unless I just couldn't see him. Oh, no, I could see him because I saw him at the start. Blue flag. I don't know how many seconds of cuts I had at the end there, but yeah, it was quite a lot. It was quite a lot. I can't show the results now. It's gone. I didn't get to have a look in time. So I think I have a lot of fuel left. Let's take some fuel up. Yeah, I think we have, I don't know, like 5-minute break, hopefully 10-minute break, and then we go again. Just need to let the hands recover. No, they won't reset the track. They never usually do. Yeah, that knock down the hill was a shame because it set me back so many places. But I had a hell of a lot of crashes that were my own fault as well. Hardest track? Yeah, nah. I think Indonesia was hardest for me to go fast on. Just because of how precise you had to be in the ruts. Braking bumps are fine. You can kind of jump your way through braking bumps. You can you can try and go slow, but ruts you have to hit fast regardless. Oh. Get to the finish before everyone else. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Why have I not thought? I actually haven't thought of that before. No, you're right. I should give that a go. Thank you for the tip, sir. Oh god. My starts are awful. I'm not sure. I don't know if people use like 120 tyres or 110s or what, but even just the initial jump out the gate, I think everyone just goes so much faster than me. It's ridiculous. Oh, this is actually sick. Because the height around this is raised, you can kind of rail it like a berm. was about to say the edge of the map's there somewhere. Go on, round the boom. Yeah, yeah. No sugar booger this week. I know, it's brilliant. I've not heard the word sugar booger once. That track's very, very good, Brock. Big W. Big old W. I would definitely, I would stay up and do NA as well if they allowed it. Unfortunately, they do not. But it is that good. I would do it again. Put a perm on the road. Yes, Supermoto. They do dirt parts at Supermoto. This bit's the dirt part. That berm is actually like disgustingly big. You get very cranked over there. But then Supermoto berms are usually quite massive, aren't they, to hold the bikes in, where they've got L traction. Sploink. The ruts are not as close, that is correct. The bumps are bumpier. The bumps are very, very choppy. That changed? Yeah, I'm not running my Supercross suspension at all. Definitely helps. What's going on here? Oh, God. Ah, Jesus. Tired. You don't really need the you don't really need the 120 rear tyre for outdoors. It kind of is a negative thing sometimes in some of the ruts. It grips too much and spits you off. I'm on 80 direct lean. For outdoors, I do 80 direct lean and 93 gain. And for indoors, I do 100 direct lean and 94 gain. Is it probably a bad idea to change lean settings for every race? 100% yes. Have I been doing it recently anyway? 100% yes. Nice wiener, bro. Oh, is that Jams? No, it is not Jams. Wee la baguette. Where's Jams's, oh, here it is, it's over here. There it is. No Jams, I'm afraid. A Stone Rider, though. Wakey wakey. Come on. Get up. Doot 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 doot. Does this count as riding the track if I'm doing it backwards? I'm gaining no advantage here at all. There is no extra practice going on. Okay, that hill's definitely harder when there's rough going up it. I'm glad they didn't do that. Oh my god. Oh, get up. She's tired of hearing my voice. That's right, you can put me on mute. Oh, it does say something though, Ollie, when you'd rather listen to me than her. Oh, I'm not sure if that's a healthy relationship right there. We'll let her off. She's an alright looker. We'll let her off the hook for being mean. Italians makes me stiff. Jesus Christ. Gesù. Je suis. My cat types this comment. Please. Can you be on the track? No. No, probably not. Probably not at all. But we go again. We go again! Probably get an even worse jump this time. I don't know what happened. I feel like the gate did drop very quickly, to be fair. Maybe I was just lacking. Mim. Oh, pardon me. I mean, another top 5 would be good, wouldn't it? I think so. Yeah, what if I'm the one that doesn't break? What if I take everybody out? Is that okay? The issue is if I try and get the perfect jump and I go way too early, then technically I'm Linda launching and I'll be banned. So that is an issue. I have heard the rumour that if you are first to the whole shot line, you do get the whole shot. So you should try and do that. Yeah, look, their bikes just go. Damn, Tommy Wack said, nah, my whole shot. And I'm dead again. Vadim said no. Vadim wanted to ride inside of me and ruin my entire start, so thank you very much, Vadim. I appreciate that from you, sir. Yeah. And there we try and come back again. We try and... Oh, there's lag going on here. These bikes are bouncing all over the place. How? How do I get that unlucky that it just... Oh, I can't be asked, boys. Can't be asked. Oh, you have to be lucky in MX bikes, unfortunately, and today is clearly just not my day. Not my day at all. And the annoying thing is, everybody else in front of me, they get incredibly lucky. Oh, there is nothing on God's green earth I could have done to avoid that bike from hitting me. Well, we got a big old comeback on our hands now, don't we? Bike landed the right way, you're very, very true. Although again, I would have got a hell of a lot of cuts because my bike then went flying and missed an entire corner out. Oh my goodness. I think we need to introduce a ping limit again. I won't lie, I really do. It's actually, like, ridiculous. These bikes flying all over the place and netcode sending people into oblivion. Like, if their ping is above 150, they should go invisible. Oh, at least Hakon's having a bad time with me as well. Oh, you're on a Husky. He's usually a big KTM guy. I don't usually see that. To this outside. We're making decent progress. Decent progress to the front. Set to 300. Like, nobody has 300 unless like it's Brazil or Australia. That's ridiculous. Even like hitting somebody that has 150 on this game, you're going to get catapulted across the map. 300's unreal. Yeet. Don't like having Hakon behind me because he's 110% faster than me. Oh! And it just causes unwanted pressure from the rear. And I don't know what he looks like, so I do not consent to that from the rear. And look, I can just hear him. He's there. Get away from me. You animal. I'm in P5. How did that happen? When did that happen? How was that happened? I was in P30 a second ago. What's going on? Racing on this game's a bit chalk sometimes. I feel like there's such a big gap between guys at the top, and then maybe you get like the top two are rapid, and then third to maybe like 7th for a different speed, and then 7th backwards. It's just completely different level. Could be Jez in P4, I respect it. We know what happened last time I got near Jez on the track. I started forgetting how to play the game, so we'll see if that happens again. Jez. Oh. That scared me. Closing the door here, Hakon, is my line. I know I'm being a roadblock, but I've got to hold on for as long as I can. There you go, it's gone now. I'm not being unreasonable with that cross jump from Jez there, am I? Like, I feel like he definitely moved over and not the other way around. Because I intentionally like turned extra tight before the tough. For God's sake. I turned extra tight before the takeoff to make sure that I wasn't moving over on him. You won't watch battles for long when it involves me. This stuff just starts happening. You see the front go then. Oh god, that's scary. You don't know when it's going to happen, it'll just happen. There's a P3 on the table here. If I don't keep crashing. Got breathing room in front, breathing room behind. Look at the train of riders behind there, that's gross. I don't even know how I ended up here. That's an awful start. But we've made... I'm watching. We made it further today than we did last round. I rage quit in Moto 1 last round. Yeet. Made it much further. It's the French effect. Watch the bike fly across into me. Nope. Oh, he's gone flying. That'll be a bit of a timely crash. So scared of hitting them bales on the inside. Can't join this, unfortunately, Tyler. This is a organised event that you had to sign up for hours ago. What is going... Sometimes the bike just says, nah, suspension don't exist anymore. Not working. I feel like I've hit that hill the same many times. Oh, Jez is dead. I think it's just such a brutal track for crashes, because you can see how far the bike goes when you do crash. That's actually unreal. Well, I need to get locked in here for a cheeky P4 for the rest of the race. Unless Hakon makes a few mistakes. If you signed up, I don't know which one you're on about, buddy. There's loads. There's EU, there's AMS, there's NA. A whole bunch of different ones. Like this is the EU race, like the actual race, the actual event. Quick reset mod? Nah, there's not. You can't like just instantly get back on the bike on the track if that's what you mean. Unless you have a respawn marker set down, but then that's only on one part of the track. It's not just like wherever you crash. Yeah, this is Moto 2. I got P5 in Moto 1. There's a bit of a roller coaster of emotions race that. Like awful start, then came up really well, then sent tumbling down the hill, then came up well again, then crashed, like back and forth, back and forth. If you signed up for MX2NA, then I mean, just search the server list for some servers that have the track on it. NA doesn't start for a couple of hours, I don't think. Yeah, this is the EU race I'm doing right now. This isn't like practice or anything. At least I haven't got like 7 seconds worth of cuts this race from tumbling down the hill. I know that, so some of these lines towards the end of the lap, they're getting quite deep with the erode, but I still think they're quicker than checking up and going inside. And they're not to the point yet where it's like the luck of the draw getting through them. You can still negotiate your way through as long as you just take your time. So I'm still going to try and stick in them for now. Oh, I'm a bit too far to the right here. Oh, yeet. I mean, even if we get a 5-4 today, it's not amazing. Some people would be very, very happy with it. For me, it's not amazing. But we have to try and treat it as like building blocks, because round 1 for me, I can't even remember my positions. I think I tried to lock them out of my memory because it was that bad racing for me. Round 2, didn't finish a moto because I rage quit. And I mean, this is a lot better. Maybe I need a little bit of French spice in my life to get the mental state back in check. I'm trying to take a bit of accountability more as well, rather than blaming everyone and everything. Because I know a lot of people aren't fans when I do that. It's just very... it's very easy to blame other things when you're in the moment. I'm trying to be a bit more responsible, a bit more locked in. I'm actually I think I'm running a 34 right now, which is basically what my lap time for qualifying would have been if I didn't have that last lap steamer. Or is Max Hub being funny? No, I was just being funny. Okay. Somebody give Tyler a little bit of help or advice there. It's hard to do whilst I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. Please and thank you. I'm sure he and I would very much appreciate it. Yeah, that inside rout's sexy. I don't know why I ever thought going outside was better. Oh, that was close. Not sure if anyone saw that out of the corner of my left eye. Oh, that's one of them laps where the suspension says nah. Oh my god. If anyone plays this track and that downhill that I just hit after the left-hander, if you find your back end suddenly kicking out and making you do a 360 or 180 down the hill, make sure that you are always slightly on the throttle. Do not shut off. You want to have your front wheel off the ground, so you want to be kind of like turning and wheeling at the same time down the hill. I promise it will stop it happening from, well, quite a lot. Not all the time, not 100% of the time. You still have to be a bit careful. But if you can like wheelie your way around and down, then your bike will not do the weird 180, 360 stuff. Well, Tyler's had a couple of crashes this lap by the looks of it. Being stood up helps a lot for those sorts of weird corners. I've been having problems. Oh, it's just a lap of error, isn't it? Yeah. It's basically the less time your front wheel's on the floor, the better you'll be. So I'm stood up all the way up here. I'm stood up all the way up and round here, and then down here I'm kind of like wheeling ever so slightly. The front wheel's not properly on the floor, and then just keeping the throttle on and keeping the back wheel tracking. I think sitting down on those sorts of corners / hills is your enemy. You want to be stood up as much as you can. I think Cam's zooming around here though. I think he's going about 2 seconds a lap quicker. I think if I was trying to get any faster than this, I would just crash. So I'm very happy accepting this as my race pace. And if anybody crashes in front of me and gives me a spot, then cool. If not, then this is where I'll finish. You got a decent gap behind now as well. So you stood up all the way around there. Stood up all the way down here. Stood up over here as well. Stood up all the way down here. Stand up, stand up, stand up until you're in the corner, then you sit down. And the higher gear you're in as well, the better the bike will handle the bumps. That's why you'll see as I try and come down this hill here in a second, I will upshift all the way up into 5th really, really quickly. And that keeps the back end tracking over the bumps. I don't like this now, because yeah, I think Tyler's a good second or two a lap faster than me around this track, but now I'm just going to be sat in front of him. Hopefully he makes a couple more mistakes and he drops off behind me. So I've got some breathing room. Stood up all the way around here. Stood up, stood up, stood up. When you signed up for the race, Tyler, it does say on the page as well, like when qualifying and practice and everything starts. And it says what the names of the servers will be at that time. I guess going outside there's quicker. Alternatively, join the Discord server that's attached to the races and ask them there. Ah, got just outside of the outside rut there. Track takes a lot of concentration. Lapper's sat in Tyler's way there. I like passing people on the right there. It makes this whole next corner and uphill really, really slow. God damn it. Yeah, I think people in here are quite well behaved in Discords. When you caused that chaos in Discord, what have you been doing, Dylan? You been naughty? Is Zin's whining yet? I think I've been pretty good so far this stream. Although if you've joined just to see me doing bad, then thank you very much for the view and for the money that your view gives me. I do appreciate it. I think we've had a pretty solid 2 races. Definitely couldn't have been better. I made a bunch of mistakes. But for the most part, it's been alright. I had 2 awful starts. Like, awful starts. This race, I've kind of been stuck in this, 4th position for the most of it, but we're in 3rd right now. Tyler's made a few mistakes. Yeah, we was in about 30th at one point, so 30th to 3rd is pretty damn Gucci. And the 2 guys in front of me and the 1 guy behind me are all definitely faster than me, so I'm very happy at the moment. Ah, that's a long message, Dylan. I can't look over and read all of it right now. P1 now, P4. Oh! I need to stop reading chat, going into corners. Oh! Go! Go! He's already fast enough to catch up without me crashing. I don't need to crash as well. I might get a second of cuts for that too. I think I missed the face one of them jumps. Yeah, I did. God damn it. That sucks. Nah, it's not your fault, boys. I'm the one choosing to look over at chat rather than just locking in and looking at this screen. I mean, even if Tyler does get me and I end up in 4th, I'm not going to be upset with that. Like I say, much better than last week's, isn't it? Oh my goodness, that was a sharp bump. Oh, it's a sharp rut. I'm so happy, by the way, that they've taken out those commentator sounds on loop. It sounds like I wasn't the only one that it was annoying. I think Steiner mentioned it as well. I think Sugar Booger was going to drive me absolutely insane if it was on the track again. Yeah, you kind of have to jump up and around the corner. Just the more bumps you can miss out, the better, really. So that's why I'm jumping around. Yeah, Tyler's got a couple seconds of cuts. This says he's 6 seconds behind me, but he's more like 3 seconds behind me on the track. I think I've got 1 or 2. I had 100% have 1 because I know the lap that it happened on. I can't remember if I... Oh no, I've got 2. I've got 2 because we had that one incident at the start where my bike went flying. Oh god, I'm so slow up that hill, man. I don't know what I'm doing. It might be suspension. The back end's just not like planted. It's skipping. Just spinning the back wheel up rather than actually accelerating forwards. Oh. Yeah, it might be rebounding too quickly because it's also kicking me into some of these bumps going into the corners. Either that or there's not enough preload and it's just bottoming out straight away. But I think the suspension is a pretty solid base to use going forwards, and definitely riding better on this than I think I was on the Suzuki. I've had a win on this and the Suzuki in Supercross, so it doesn't matter too much, but outdoors it's still you know, still testing it out a bit. Ah, Quacks is not having as good of a race this time round. Oh my god, I just fully missed that inside. I didn't even mean to slide into that inside right, it's just where my bike kind of ended up. I just completely blew the inside. Oh my goodness. Okay. And it's facing the wrong way. That is very unfortunate. Just ran out of suspension. Ran out of travel. Kicked me over the bars. Nothing I can do about it now, unfortunately. I just have to try and ride it home. I've got four minutes plus a lap to go. Hopefully Tyler's got another mistake in him, because I would like that P3. No, this is not an A, it's Villars-sous-Écot. Or Echo. I don't think you pronounce the T on the end. Villars-sous-Écot. But, yeah, ONA is also another one of my faves. The French are doing it right in outdoors, you know? They make a good old track. Yeah, they all have the same sort of vibe, don't they? Hills, tight, twisty. Just what I like. Now we just need to add in-game rain, make it wet, and we're good. So we do like a mudder. There's a lot of lappers in front. Try not to go over the bars again. Lovely. Okay. Suspension is just completely given up on me now. Right, we've got an absolutely huge gap back to P5, so we've got P4 locked in unless something absolutely astronomical happens. Which would have been nice to try and push for the P3 if I could. Yeah, that'd be quite cool if we had changing weather conditions as the race progressed. Make you change up your lines a little bit. Like, halfway through the race, you've got to start being a lot gentler on the throttle because it starts raining. It's got to slow down a little bit. I 100% agree with you, Troy. It feels like it's gone on forever for me as well. That is GPs though, isn't it? I think because the pace of this race isn't as wide open as Argentina or Indonesia was, I think that's why it feels a bit longer as well. Like, it's not quite as intense, it's more survive. Oh, which I don't mind. Oh. Almost wadded myself again. Yeah, I think I need to I need to add a little bit, or however you do it, I need to give myself more suspension. I need to give myself a bit more travel because I'm just running out. Like, it's fully bottoming out when I hit one of these bumps and kicking me over the handlebars. I need to go back to the drawing board a little bit, but this is progress. We're moving in the right direction. So I've got the Supercross to set up absolutely dialed. Outdoors, not just yet. No need to rush either. We can take our time. We've got 31 seconds back to P5. Oh, 29 seconds now. Back to P5. I think this will give me P3. I think this puts me P3 overall. I actually think I'm getting an overall a podium from this, which is actually crazy. So I think Cam's going to be first, obviously. Tyler's going to be second. and Hakon, I don't think he was even in the top 10 in race number 1. So, yeah. And then Steiner finished... Oh, actually... I think me and Steiner might be tied. If we are tied, then I get an extra... I don't know. I might get... I'm either going to get it by a point or I'm going to lose it by a point. Either way. I could be third overall. That'd be a big W. Drawing board? No, drawing board. No extra... Don't do me dirty like that. No, take the E and the R out. Just drawing board. Did I pronounce it very, very wrong? Because my brain stopped working because I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. I think Cam will be very happy with this because he said he's not been feeling great the last few races, so it's good to see him... Well, it's not good to see him popping off again because I would like to win, but it's good to see him doing well. So it's been a couple rounds, like, well, Supercross and outdoors combined, where he's been back to standard Cam fashion. It's just him. He's locked in right now. You boys know what it's like when you get when you get in the zone, you get locked in, you're just flowing around the track. It's just the very, very fast boys get that exact same thing, just at a slightly faster pace. Oh, that is not a good place to crash at all. And I'm facing down the hill. Yeet. I tell you what, thank God that they hugely improved the hill physics on these OEM bikes, because if they didn't, why did I get cuts for that? I've already lost so much time and they're giving me cuts as well, and I rejoined the track where I went off. Ah, God, this game. Yeah, if they didn't, this track would have been very, very painful, but it's made it a lot more enjoyable. Still don't understand the cut system in this game though. It is a bit of a... can be a bit of an L sometimes. I've already been punished enough. I've been doing barrel rolls offside the track. Don't give me extra seconds as well. Damn it. Oh, staying away from that huge bump there. Thank you. That man's bike do be tumbling. Doesn't make sense, it's garbage. Yeah, I think the cut system needs tweaking in some way. I'm not sure the best way. I mean, Sim's way is very good, where it kind of works out like averages and how much time you gained from going off track, etc., and then penalises you accordingly. That's a nice one. I feel like Pibos's one's very simplistic, where it's like you know how many seconds you've got, but at the same time, I'm not sure what I could have done with that one crash in particular to avoid getting cuts, because I feel like I joined where I went off. I did not gain an advantage at all. I lost a lot of time. Ah, last lap. Last lap. I mean, Cam is still... he's a minute ahead of me again. And I've had a much better race this time than last time, so... yeah, he's just faster. Yeah, stretching it. Just yoink the sim system. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? Would not be a bad shout at all. Oh, oh, careful. That's a little bit... that's a bit... Rut's getting quite brutal there. Oh, missed that one. Didn't want that right anyway. So, overrated. Overrated. I've only taken it every single lap. It's just this one lap, I was like, nah, actually, you're right. I don't want you anymore. I see yellows. Oh. Jones has had a big old fall. Excuse me, Mr. Tommy. I know you definitely have the blue flag, sir. was about to say, surely not. Surely he doesn't go for that inside still. Oh, God, there we go. There is a chance. Actually, I need Jez to beat Steiner here. There's a chance I get a podium if Jez beats him. Come on, Jez. What number is he? 478. 20. Oh, wait. 478, 17. Go! Go, Jez, go! He's in the second to last corner. He's on the straight. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. He's done it. He's done it. He's good. He's over the line. Oh, he's done it. That could be a podium, boys. That could be. I mean, completely over a minute down in both races could still be a podium. That's unreal. I know my place. Oh. I swear your game has more roosts coming off people than I do. It better not do. The roost is very, very distracting. Yeah, well, I don't know the math straight away, but I just know Hakon was way behind me in Moto 1, so he won't finish in front of me. Cam and Tyler will, but then I just don't know if Steiner will. I don't know. I need to rewind and see if Steiner got 4th or 5th. Actually, it wouldn't matter, would it? Because I got 6, so a 6-4 would beat a 4-6, because I had the better second Moto result. So yeah, we should be tied for the podium, but I think I get given it because of the better second motor. I think. So, thank you everyone for stopping by again. Much better this week than last week, I think we can all agree. And somehow I managed to get a top quali, even though I was so slow on the pace during the race. I have no idea how that's happened. But if for any of you that are doing NA later, I wish you all the... Server died. I wish you all the very best of luck. And... I mean, I probably should start streaming a hell of a lot more through the week, shouldn't I? But turn your notifications on, all that good stuff. See when I go live, and I'll catch you boys next time I stream. So, how will you? Actually, Red, what do you mean by that? I think your MXB mods user got hacked. Hang on, before I go, what's going on here? Let's have a look. MXB mods. Are you trolling? Or are you being for reals? Someone has uploaded a track called Ugly Stepmom. So that's quite funny. Yeah, what is my Riverside track on the homepage? Oh, God. Change your password? I mean... I don't know how it would get hacked. I mean, I'm not logged in right now, to be fair. I'll message in Discord, Red. Never mind. Goodbye.